Okay, so what I'm doing today is I'm laying out the angles around the circumference of my dome and where my mounts for my I-beams will be so I can tie them into my structure. And print. What I did was I set this up to be 0 degrees on my long axis here because there's actually a retaining wall there, and I wanted to make sure that this area was straight. So 0, 90, 180, 270, and back to 360. And what I've got is I've got my transit set up over here. And how this works, there's going to be a shackle mount every 45 degrees. So I changed my 0 actually. I went and set my 0 up going in this direction, which is what the print shows. But what I did is every time I went around, so for instance, this would be 45 that way, but because this is dividing my 45-degree angle, it's going to be 22.5 degrees. Then from there I go 45 degrees over to here, and again then that would be 25 degrees from that point to the center line of this wall. And then 22.5 degrees, same thing over there, and then 45 and 45, so on and so forth around. And what I'm doing on my transit here is I've set my angles up. For instance, this is going to be coming from a 25.5 degrees plus 45 is going to be 67.5 degrees, and that's what I mark. I don't mark that number, but I'll do 45 degrees going around my circumference, and so far everything's been pretty much like dead nuts on. I just have this little section left to do here, and then I'd be done for the day. We'll see how she works out.